Okay. Yes. Hello, everyone. We're going live now. Two places. I'm so excited. We're over here on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. Happy Sunday morning. Your first Sunday of the new year, of the new month, of the new week. So happy Sunday morning. I hope your Sunday is doing well. I see notes all over here. All kind of stuff is showing up for me today on Sunday. And how about for you guys today on Sunday? I'm so excited to be here with us. So hi TikTok, let me know where you're coming in from. Hi YouTube, be sure to come in and say hi so I know you're here, so I can send you some of that extra love that you're always sending me. So welcome, 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 welcome. So we have an interesting topic today. Really, really interesting, and I really am excited about sharing it with you. So as soon as I find my notes, I'll be absolutely thrilled to get there and do that. So this is particularly for my sensitive people, my empaths, the ones of us that are always feel all this energy and then it lets us shut us down because we don't know what's going on. Something different happens, something strange. You're one of the odd one out in your family. You always have been, or you're new to being the odd one out in your family and you don't know what this energy is making you, why it's making you feel like you want to, close in. You want to step back. You want to let crowds are crazy for you, scents are crazy for you, noise is crazy for you, all kind of stuff that throws you off from you being a beautiful empath showing up for other sensitives and empaths in business so that you have a way to help everybody that's just like you. That's what I'm here to share. I want to help people that are just like me, that start something, get a whammy, stop, pull back. It's like sometimes you feel like you're broken. Sometimes you feel like you're lazy. Sometimes you feel like you just don't get it or you sure don't fit. I can tell you your sensitivity is your key. It's taken me a long time to learn that. I've gone through a lot of stuff for many, 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 many years. And I'm sure those of you that are on here with me that are sensitives and empaths and are always wondering, well, what happened? I was just feeling so good and just a minute ago, and now I feel like I want to cry. So that's being a sensitive, that's being an empath. And once you learn how to handle that, which I have that training in that kind of how to help you do that over in my community and school. If you want to be part of that, just let me know. I'll send you the link so you can join me in school, or I specifically help with training to help sensitives and empaths to not feel so out there, feel so alone, feel so like you can't do anything because you can. When you learn that your sensitivity and your ability of being an empath is a God given gift, and how you can show up and help so many other people with that, that's when you just start to shine and you overcome all those crazy feelings of, I don't belong here. I'm doubting myself. It doesn't fit. I feel bad. Why is my heart racing? Why am I crying? You'll get all those answers. So join me in my community where I have that training, and I'll be so happy to welcome you and answer all your questions. So welcome in. Let me know where you're coming in from here on YouTube. Hi. And on TikTok. Tell me where you're coming in from. And are you ready for this little chit chat about intuitives and sensitives and starting and stopping something and starting and stopping something and starting and stopping something because you feel like you've made a mistake? You feel like something's broken. You feel like it's too loud of a space for you to be in. It's too crazy of a rush space for you to be in. So come on in here. Let's have a chit chat. I'm really happy you found your way here today. And if you missed this training here on TikTok, because TikTok doesn't hold it very long, does it? It's like if you're here at this time, you get it. Good for you. If you missed it and you go, I wished I'd seen that, because I post little snippets on here of what we covered, then you can catch the whole thing over on my YouTube channel, because it goes over there raw, just like just like it is here. You see all the flubbubs because I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. We're always here to learn something new. So again, when you come in here, let me know where you're coming in from. And let's just take a breather. Let's just take a breath from me for with me for just a second. So, and I want you to imagine we're just sitting around with your cup of coffee. I better turn this around so you can see stuff. Yeah, yes, do this. Now, can you see this says Gigi the right way? This is my coffee mug from my grandkids. Hope you can see it here, over here on TikTok. So just come on in, get you a cup of coffee, get you a nice big mug of water, whatever you need to, because when we talk about empaths and super sensitive people, my energy is strong. My energy will come across over to you strong, but you can learn to handle it in a simple, easy way by not thinking, oh, wow, that's so strong. You're fine. I'm fine. One of the first things I want to teach you right quick, a little mini lesson right quick for being an empath and you're letting everything stop you. It's first thing you just need to do is go, okay, well, I don't know where that came from, but what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. What's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. If that's not something for me to do something with or feel about, or I need to do something about it, then it's not mine, it's yours. So what's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. So that empathic splash doesn't keep shutting you down, doesn't keep stopping you, so that you can just keep going. Make it clear, make it distinct, make yourself strong. So coming in, I'm glad that you're here. Say hello. So I wanted to get you a cup of coffee. So there's no pressure to perform. You don't even have to say hi here if you don't want to, because I know you're here and you're watching, especially if you're an empath and you're sensitive. We watch for a long, long, long time before we feel safe enough to step forward. So that's fine. It's perfectly all right. So I want to talk to you for just a second about, do you always feel like you're doing something over and over and over the same way, same way, same way, same way, and your days look the same, and your weeks look the same, and your income looks the same or dips low? Is that you? Same routine, same ceiling, same careful planning? Yeah, so same, where you say, I'll deal with that later. Is that you? Keep getting all kind of notes up here. Happens a lot when you're, especially when you're retired or semi-retired, are working but capped at what you can earn. You keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And doesn't that start to wear on you? I know it wore me down. I couldn't wait to retire. It was kind of like I couldn't stand to go there anymore. It's like it just really wears on you. So that's where I want to share something that came to me this morning. And I know it's going to land just right for the right people. So come on in, say hi. Glad that you're here. Send me some love. I'm sending you love right now. But it's going to land right for especially my empaths, my sensitive souls, and those heart led people. It's about why your content stops. So, do you ever wonder what the reason is why your content isn't working? It's not working. Not loud. You're not out loud. It's not out there loud for you. It's not in a mean way. You just think that maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'm doing something wrong. And I want you to hear very clearly on this what I'm going to say next. So listen up. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you're not doing something right. It's not because you're inconsistent and because you're doing it wrong. Why do you think it is? Because you're sensitive. You're super sensitive. You walk into a room and you can tell what most of the people in the room, what their energy is already like, what they're saying, what they're not saying, what they're feeling toward you when you showed up and walked in, or toward a group over there that's already having a conversation. You can already tell that conversation is going good or not without you knowing what's going on there because you're super sensitive and you feel things deeply, so deeply. And so when you're trying to make a business work online, like a digital business, which is great for empaths and sensitives because you don't really have to show up. I'll explain more about that in just a minute. But when you're trying to do a business, it's like you post a little. It took you a lot of energy to get that, go and get that post out there, and then you pause because you're regrouping your energy. You've shared something real because you wrapped all your energy around it. Then you pull back. Is that what you do? I've done that. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. And then when I pull back, it's like on the pullback, how many days do you pull back before you get back in to try to get your business to run again? Yeah. It's not because you don't believe in what you're doing. It's because visibility for you hasn't always felt safe. Now, has it? How many times are you called weird? How many times have somebody said, "Oh, you're just too much"? You're always super sensitive about something. You're just too much. You're too different. You're out there. Have you been labeled any of those things? You're weird. You're too much. You cry too easily. You're different. You're too sensitive. How much have you heard that? Oh, you're just so sensitive. Or, oh, you're out there. You're really out there. Is that you? Am I speaking to you? But it's kind of like your nervous system has learned not to stand out too long. For sure, don't step forward. For sure, don't do anything in the business world unless you know, have a backup plan, unless you can shield and protect yourself. So come on in. I want to know where you're coming in from. So we're talking about sensitives and empaths and how is it that your business is running? You put something out there and then you pull it back for a while. It's like because your nervous system has learned to not let you step out in front too long. So there's nothing wrong with you. You just need to know there is nothing wrong with you. We are not here to push harder. And that's the old school, the old way of starting a business anyway, or getting your business known. Push, 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 shove it down their throat. Make sure they don't leave, get away until you get a comment from them or for sure, I'm going to buy this. That's old way of doing business. We are not here to push harder. We are here to give you a structure that feels safe enough to stay consistent. And that's the difference. When you have a structure and you have set up an automated business, digital at that, that's working for you on its very own, whether you keep doing something with it or not, or how you show up to do something with it or not, it's set up. You took the time to set it up. You followed the training. It was awesome. The structure is what makes you start to feel safe enough where you're comfortable to be consistent, to do a post or two or three every day, faceless, or let one of those AI groups, computers, do your voice and put an image out there. You can put 3 posts out there a day any way you want to. That still saves your energy, doesn't shut you down. And that's a huge difference about the structure that feels safe for you to stay consistent. And that's why I love systems. That's why I love the right system. That's why I love automations. So if you're here with me and want to know what I'm talking about, keep commenting. Say me or I'm sensitive. I don't think I can do this. Let me know what your issue is or what you have experienced in the past so I can help get you through that and past that. And this is why I talk about daily pay instead of hustle with an automated system that runs for you, me, that puts things out there for people to see without me going, hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I want you to see this. Looky, looky, looky. The automated system just goes, oh, look, here's the blueprint. Here's a little video on the training. Here's what you can do if you want to make daily pay. How much do you want to make? How much do you want to make each day? It's all set up for you. And then you realize your income isn't dependent on you being on all the time. Your body can relax. Your nervous system can relax. And when you relax and you feel good and happy within yourself, that's when consistency becomes possible, because it's when your creative juices start to flow. When you're letting your system do, and it hits and it does the right things for you, and then you're in there posting something however you want to, 3 times a day, you're done for the day. It only takes you like 2 hours to get all that done each day. Whether you show up or not, your system shows up. Your system shows up while you relax. So I get all these questions all the time about digital business, digital ownership. And you may have the same question too. So let me know if you do. Over here on TikTok, let me know here in TikTok and here on YouTube. I get excited about this because I have been an empath and a super sensitive for my whole life. And it's taken me a huge life journey to figure out that just because an energy influx from someplace, from someone has come and wiped me and knocked me out, doesn't mean I have to stop. This system that keeps working for me, which was the right system with the right product and the right mentor that works, I don't have to worry about that stuff. Sometimes when I get out in a massive crowd and I manage to get a whammy sometime, and I may be down for a day, maybe, my system's working. I've still got that daily pay blueprint, getting out there, generating income, reaching the billions and billions and billions on social media without me having to do it. So let me talk to you that I get this question a lot. It's first off, it's what are you actually selling? What I don't understand. What is it? What are you selling? Well, I'm not selling anything, really. I'm just introducing 4 different levels of e-learning platform that gives you the opportunity to sell a program, a funnel, an email system with it where you could resell it. So a lot of it is, so you're selling a program to sell a program? Am I answering your questions? Let me know. Say hi in here. Are you selling a program to sell a program? So that answer, of course, is no, because I am positioned in the digital educational industry. It's e-learning. So let's talk about e-learning. We've all were forced to go to it when we went through our shutdown, our shelter in place, businesses shut down, schools shut down, had to put all these other things in play that cost a lot of money to set up all these protection things so that you could have your business open if you had a business that you couldn't afford to do. And then people weren't able to get out to be there. Is that right? Do you remember all that? Remember how horrible that was? So the e-learning industry actually took off. And it's the fastest growing digital industry in the world. Absolutely. It's projected to be, it's already like, I don't know the numbers. I have said the numbers many, 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 many times on here, but it's like $1 billion a day. It didn't start there, but it's the highest paid platform for making money from home online that's out there right now. And that's what I share with you, this e-learning platform. And then I share with you a way that you can share that with others so they can have part of it And then each time you share that and somebody buys what you're sharing, you get 100% of the profit. It's not affiliate. It's not 10%, 20%, 30% of what you just sold. You get 100%. So the reason it's the fastest growing digital industry in the world, do you know why? Do you know why? Put in here if you think you know why. Let me know. Well, how's the world? The world's going digital. The world has already moved online. It was forced to back then, remember? And then when we got online, we decided, oh, this is much more convenient, especially for us empaths and our super sensitives, that every time we get out in the car and drive somewhere, and the car next to you comes up with its bass going boom, 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 and you hear them coming a block away. Yeah. And then you start thinking, why am I feeling all funky? It's not even you, because you're an empath and you're sensitive. That's why we learned to love more of this e-learning industry. Online, trainings online, learnings online, income opportunity is all moved online. Work from home, work from wherever you want to. If you're traveling, on vacation, doing something with your family, spending a week with your grown and married kids, you can take your business with you. All you have to do is post something 3 times a day and occasionally go live. I like to go live with you because I want to share with you what's going on, what's happened in my world. And so here's the part that I love about what I have, what I'm sharing with you. Not one size fits all. Not one size fits all. People have different comfort levels. They have different budgets. They have different goals. And let me tell you something about a goal. You might as well not have a goal if you don't have a system, because you're not going to accomplish any goal through just will and overworking your subconscious belief system that you hadn't changed. But when you have a system up and running, you don't have to worry about that. It just does its thing. You just let it do its thing. So it's just kind of like the other part about all this is it's global. It's global. You don't have to travel all over the world and get up on stage and have a table at the back after you do your presentation of what it is you want to talk about and sell, and have everybody go back to the table and sign up. And you have to have workers to do that. You have to hire that space to hold the presentation. And then you have the cost of the travel. That's gone. You don't have to do it. It's all right here in front of your face, online digital. Plus, it's about instant gratification. Now, how many of us, I'll raise my hand, are for instant gratification? And it's getting quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. That's why digital is so popular. You can get all the training you want to over and over and over for how to show up on TikTok, which I would have never thought I'd be here on TikTok or on YouTube. It was like it's there. TikTok was never even there for me, but YouTube was there. Facebook was there. Instagram was kind of there. I had my website where I did my stuff for empaths and super mystic people. I had that, but I didn't really know that I could have a automated business running for me behind the scenes all the time that would keep showing this beautiful e-learning platform and giving people the opportunity to pick from 4 different programs where they could be part of it and show it too, by spending 2 hours a day and then doing the rest of the day with the other things that they wanted to do that wasn't ever going to get off from square one. Mine hardly did. Lots of work, lots of hustle, lots of effort. So when I came into digital ownership, it changed everything for me. Now, I did stuff digitally all along because I paint. I've been an artist for a long, long time. And of course, you can sell the originals, which are pricey, or you can sell giclées, which are high quality archival prints, but that's digital. Have you got a business set up to do that automatically? Do you? Those of us that are artists, we've got many different places where we can show our artwork online, but it's to get all the pieces together where it's handled automatically. And again, as being a sensitive and empath and a creator, you come up with things that you want to create, you want to show up with. But then how do you get them out there? That's where your energy starts to sloop and drip and drop. So I love the digital ownership because right now you don't have to create your own project. You don't ship any, you don't have to create your own product. Our project, you don't have to ship anything. You don't have any inventory. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, but you own the product, you own the system, and you keep all the profit. And the system that runs in the background quietly while you go live your life. There is such a thing. And in our community, we have hundreds and hundreds in here that are already multiple six-figure earners just by following the daily pay blueprint. And if you want that, just go up here, up there in my bio. You'll see it. It's a little link. It says LOVIN, Lovin, because my Lovin doesn't have a G on it. I'm Texas girl. LovinMyDailyPay.com. Once you put your email in there, you'll get that blueprint. You'll see the video from me, from our millionaire mentor that created this. And you'll also get my Mystic's Path to Digital Ownership, because sensitives need something that lets us take it at our own pace. Now, the whole training you can take at your own pace too. But if you go for the gusto all the time because you have something new and you're going to do it, that's when you, as an empath and a sensitive, burn yourself out. And I want to tell you, don't do that. You have the training, you have the whole thing for life. Take it slowly, bit by bit. Absorb pieces in as you need to. Watch the training the first go round and go, oh my God, I can't do all that. And then go back and watch the training to start with. Oh, now I understand this better. Now I can handle that. So it's not about more stress. I never wanted more stress at all. I wanted ease. I want you to have ease. And I want you to learn about consistency and have control without pressure. Doesn't that sound good to you? It sounds wonderful to me. That's why I did this. And all of this that I'm sharing with you today is what gave me that. So if you have to hop off of here, because I know this is long, I'm not planning on being here that long because it's a beautiful Sunday, but I am sharing with you the daily pay blueprint that helps empaths hold their energy, not get burnt out. Go ahead and be as super sensitive as you want because you don't have to show up. Once you set up your automations, it runs for you by itself. So in order to find out what I'm talking about, I have it somewhere. I never keep it handy. It's crazy, isn't it? Go right here. LOVIN, lovinmydailypay.com. And you'll find that right up there in my bio link. And once you drop your little email in there, you'll get the blueprint from me. And if you haven't seen it, if you did put your email in and you don't get the blueprint, and you're wondering what happened to it, check your spam folder because that's probably where it went. So let's talk about the 2-hour rhythm. It's only 2 hours a day. You focus on 2 hours of income earning activity. It's not about busyness. It's not about scrolling along. And it's sure not about chasing people. You just do short post, gentle visibility, and you let the system do all the heavy lifting. So my super sensitives and my empaths, this has been a godsend for me. Absolutely. And because Spirit told me to take a look at it, is why I did take a look at it. Now, it's taken me a while to feel comfortable with it, and it may take you a while. But then again, you may just jump right in and go, yeah, this is it. So if anything I've said today made you exhale just a little bit, if you felt seen, and if you thought, well, maybe it's not that I'm broken, maybe I do just need a different way, here's your next step. Just go up there to the link in my bio, drop your email in. You will receive that daily pay blueprint and my Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. Take a look at it. If you have any questions, reply to my email. You can look at it today or next week or whenever you feel ready for it, but you've got it. And go ahead and screenshot this. Go ahead and take a screenshot of this so you know where to go after we get off here. Because when you screenshot this, what happens? What happens? It stays in your photo, in your camera roll, doesn't it? Or on your computer. So when you screenshot this, you have the image you can go back to and go, she was talking about something about a mystic's path to digital abundance. She was talking about something that I can do to get daily pay with me being an empath and sensitive without me having to show up. She was saying something about an automated system working for me. What was that? When you take this picture, that screenshot, then you have the website to go back to and to put your email in. And once you start getting the email from me and you look at the blueprint and you look at the little videos and you look at your different options of either in English or in Spanish or both, depending on what it is you want to share with other people, there's so much there for you. That's why I was saying take it bit by bit by bit by bit. I didn't start at the complete Spanish bundle. I started at the lower level, around the 300 level. Maybe I started at the 600 level, but I quickly saw the value of how much it would be that I could share that with somebody else and how much it would mean to them to be able to share the same for other people and how much that extra bottom line dollar going into their bank account would change their life. So, we have a $900 program, $900 program. When you purchase that one, you get the other 3 programs with it, the 100, 300, 600. You don't have to purchase them separately. Now, if you start creeping up, then you'll have to purchase separately within a certain time frame. But if you get this one, you have all of them at one time. And when somebody purchases from you, you have that 900 going straight to your bank account. It's all yours. 100% of what you sell is yours. This is not affiliate marketing. This is not, well, give this person part of it, this person a part of it, this person. Every bit of it is yours because it's your digital online business. You're the owner. Every bit of it is yours. Now, in the blueprint, we teach you, because if you purchase it at the 900, we teach you how to make daily pay of 900. If you purchase it at the 6 or 300, we teach you how to make daily pay of whatever program level you purchased. You always get the e-learning because that's really what you're buying. So do you know that when you learn and master these skills from the e-learning platform, these marketing skills out here in social media, you mastered these skills and you started making $900 a day for that daily pay? Do you know what $900 a day equals? $900 a day, every day. That's just selling one. That's just reaching out to one person. That one person that happened to find you in this massive, massive amount of social media on all these different platforms. Do you know that 900 a day is 328,000 for the year. That's a pretty good chunk of change. And you're just learning how to sell one a day. You can sell a 900 or a 300 or a 600. What if you happen to sell a 900 one day and a 600 the same day? That's $1,500 a day. What if you did that the next day and the next day? How quickly would that change your life, your family's life? You have to learn to give yourself a chance with that. Just give yourself a little chance. It doesn't hurt to look at it. And when you do decide to look at it, I am so proud of you that you took a chance on yourself to look at it. So for empaths and supersensitives, I just want you to know you don't need to become louder. You don't need to become someone else because you can't. You can only be you. You don't need to override or downplay your sensitivities. You just need a way that honors who you already are. And step into that. Show up as you. And like I said, if you go up here and get my daily pay blueprint, you'll get an email from me with it and with my Mystic's Path to Digital Abundance. If you want to know more about the community where I have training in there for empaths and supersensitives, just reply to my email in the subject line, put community, and I'll send you the invite to join the free community. And if you're here and Spanish is your first language, or you know a lot of people that speak Spanish, and you would like to see the blueprint and the training videos and the e-learning platform and the community all in Spanish, all you have to do, if you're getting it in English, which you probably will if you put that up there, put your email in my link up there. But if you would prefer it in Spanish, just reply to my email and on the subject line put Spanish. And I'll switch you over to all the Spanish part of it. We have both. We now have both. And we have the ability out there where not only am I selling both and telling you about it, English and Spanish, which is 10 income streams, you can do the same if you buy the Spanish speaking bundle with 10 income streams. Everything in English, everything in Spanish. Super easy. So if you want the blueprint, you can come in and hear more, or go put your name in the link in my bio, or follow this full thing over on YouTube once it gets posted over there and comment more, or Spanish, our community, like I just went over here for you. And I can't wait to help you. I can't wait to see that you're an empath, super sensitive like me, started a digital business and is having huge success because it's available to you. Your sensitivity is your golden gift. Capitalize on it. I love you, my friends. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, this beautiful Sunday. And come back tomorrow, 9 a.m., because I show up. Because I can, even though I'm empathic, super sensitive, and quite shy in a way, but I'm getting more and more confident because I want to be here for you guys. I want to let you know you don't have to be enclosed into yourself. Be yourself. Be proud to be yourself. Show up as you. I love you. Thanks for being here. See you tomorrow. I'm going to say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Thanks for being here so much. It's so great.